everyone, welcome to today's video. So today I'm starting a new series. It will be called Tea Time with Racheli. That's why I have a tea. For today's tea time, I decided to grab some ginger pure white tea. And on this series, I will basically be chatting with you about different topics I think are interesting, or I will just give you updates about my life, as well as answer some of your questions, which is what I'm gonna do today. And I would love it if you can grab some tea so we can have a tea talk. So let's get into the talk. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is that I finished my freshman year of college, and I am really excited that I finished it. I am a little bit sad though, and I wanted to share with you a few tips that I took from my freshman year of college. And I don't know if you're in college currently or if you're going into college, I really would recommend those tips. So my first tip is related to academics, which are very important in college, obviously. And I think that in order to really be able to focus on your academics and study, you need to find a spot on your campus where you can really study and focus without getting distracted. My second tip is within the social aspect. I lived in a dorm, so I had a bunch of other girls on my floor, and many times their doors would be cracked, so I would knock on their door and be like, do you want to go ahead and grab lunch or dinner, or do you want to talk for 30 minutes, or do you want to go on a walk and talk? I definitely didn't do enough of it, and I do think it's important, so I really recommend even trying to take 30 to 60 minutes a day where you just go ahead and socialize. And then my third tip is related to the vegan food on campus. And I have previously shown you what you can eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in a dorm and in the dorm room cafeteria or on campus cafeteria. And I think that's great. It's also important to let your cafeteria know that you're vegan in order for them to slowly offer more vegan options. For example, in my college, for the last 2 weeks, they added a new stand, which is 100% vegan, so they even had like vegan quesadillas. They had delicious vegan food, and that's because there were many people that came and complained that there aren't enough vegan options. So they went ahead and looked for a vegan chef to teach the other chefs within the cafeteria how to cook delicious vegan meals. So it's really important for you to go out and let your cafeteria know that you are vegan and that you would like more options. And hopefully, if enough people do that, slowly school cafeterias and colleges cafeterias will transfer into veganism, or so I hope. So delicious. I know that in a few videos I've been mentioning that I'm soon going to be showing you more travel videos, and that's because I'm going to travel a lot this summer, and I'm really excited and pumped for it. So I'm actually in less than a week leaving to Paris. I'm going to be studying abroad in Paris for 6 weeks, and I'm really excited for it. Then from there, I'm gonna go to Israel to visit my family, which I haven't seen in 2 years. So I'm definitely excited to go ahead and see them. And then I will be there for a month. And then after that, I'm gonna be going to Argentina for a month as well. And I'm also gonna be traveling to the Iguazu Falls in Brazil. So basically a lot of traveling in the next 3-4 months. So I can't wait to travel as well as share it with you. And I already have planned quite a few videos I want to film in each of those locations. But if you have any requests or any specific recommendations of vegan restaurants you know in those places, or of any attractions that are fun, let me know and I will try and check them out. I have asked in my past 2 videos for you to ask me some questions. Also, I earlier posted on my Instagram for you to ask some more questions. So now I will go ahead and get into answering your questions. I have them right here on my phone. So, okay, I will start with the questions on my workout routine video. So the first one was from Maya, and Maya asked me, what's your favorite vegan dessert? And this is funny because I just last week uploaded a vegan dessert video. Vegan dessert that I eat like more regularly to satisfy my sweet tooth. That would be dates, and many times I go ahead and open the date, pit it out, and then instead of the pit I put a nut, one kind of nut. My favorite is Brazil nuts, because it's good to have one Brazil nut a day, so many times I just go ahead and take a date, put a Brazil nut, and that's it. If I want it to be even sweeter, I can go ahead and again pit the date, and I put either almond butter or peanut butter inside and some cacao nibs, and that's like amazing. But honestly, I really enjoy date desserts in general. As you saw, I showed you date balls, and I really think that they have such a great sweetness and it's natural, so it's so much healthier. But if it's something more like unique, let's say in a birthday or a special occasion, I think my favorite would be a chocolate cake or chocolate ice cream. And then on that same video, I had a comment from Hans Eriksson, and he asked for how long have you been vegan, and I actually got that same question on my Instagram from Adriana Espada. They both asked me how long I've been vegan for, and I don't know the exact date, but it was around March of 2016, so it's a little bit over a year now, and I love being vegan. Obviously, I love it so much that I want to share it with other people because it really helps you feel so much better, and as well as you help save the animals and the environment, which again helps you feel better, because I know that before, when I would eat animal products, I always felt bad eating it because I knew the suffrage that they went through. And actually, I was vegetarian before going vegan. I was vegetarian since the age of 15, since September of 2013. Maya asked me another question on my video of the desserts, and she asked me what's my favorite vegan food. So in my 50 facts about me video, I answered that my vegan food is potatoes in any kind, but as far as my favorite dish, I think it would have to be either chili or dal. Maya on Instagram also asked me 2 more questions. She asked me, what is your favorite animal? And my favorite animal since I was very young was dolphins. And actually I stopped eating tuna at a very young age just because I heard in the news, I think it was, that some tuna cans have dolphins in them mixed with them, and that already grossed me out. So I kind of stopped eating fish like very, very young. And then, as I said before, at 15 I stopped eating all meat, and a year ago I stopped eating dairy and eggs. And then Maya also asked me what non-vegan food do I miss. So I have to say that the food I miss most as a vegan is eggs, just because I know there is the vegan egg, but I think I haven't tried it yet. But I think that eggs are the hardest thing to replace. There are vegan cheeses and vegan milk and vegan butter and vegan sour cream, and really I think eggs has to be the hardest thing to substitute, so that's probably what I miss the most. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this tea time. I'm so happy you guys asked me questions. Thank you, Maya, for asking so many questions. I really liked all your questions. And thank you also Adriana and Hans for asking me a question. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. As well as, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like, as well as subscribe down below and click the bell for notifications of when I upload a new video. And I can't wait to go ahead and share with you all my adventures. So I will see you next week. Bye!